Let's continue the paper social science. There's 61 questions. Which of the following base aligns with the primary aim of social science education? The answer is option B, promoting civic responsibility and social awareness. 62. Dash is the holistic and interdisciplinary way of understanding and solving complex problems. The answer is option D. 63. Which of the following is a limitation of traditional approach in social science? The answer is option A. Emphasis on memorization without fostering critical thinking. Next is 64. Which of the following best describes the role of oral history in social science education? The answer is option B. It provides a personal and community-based perspective on history. So next is 65. The primary benefit of issue-based learning in social science education is, the answer is option B, to encourage students to engage in critical thinking and problem solving. 66. What is the main advantage of using cooperative learning in social science education? The answer is option A. It encourages teamwork and peer learning, enhancing understanding. 67. A teacher wants to encourage students. The answer is option B, modern approach, because it connects learning to real-life applications. The next is 68. Which of the following assessment? So the answer is option C, asking students to write an essay analyzing the importance of cultural diversity. 69. How can digital learning resources benefit social science education? The answer is option D, by making abstract concepts more interactive and engaging. Number 70. Which of the following is the key benefit of using experiential learning in social science education? The answer is option A. It provides students with opportunities to apply concepts through real-life experiences. 71. Which of the following factors had the most significant impact on the shaping of the Indian Constitution? So the answer is option C. The ideas and debates of the Indian Prasad, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, etc. Next is 72. An example of a formative tool in social science education is, the answer is option C, class discussion. 73. What is the most appropriate way for the teacher to record and document the assessment outcomes? The answer is option D, record detailed feedback on each student's performance and include suggestions for improvement. Number 74. What role do keywords play in a mind map? The answer is option A. They serve as titles for each idea and concept in the map. Number 75. Marco Polo introduced the Chinese woodblock printing technology to the answer is here French. But sometimes it is like a little bit confusing in some parts. The answer also can be Italian also, not German also can be here. German also can be, but it's a little bit confusing. So the next is 76. Which of the following best explains why the cotton textile industry is predominantly located in Maharashtra and Gujarat? The answer is option A, availability of skilled labor and proximity to market. Next is 77. In a country, citizens supports the scenario. The answer is option B. Next is 78. What is the final stage in the inquiry-based learning process? The answer is option C, drawing conclusions and reflecting on findings. 79. Which among the following developed along the river Nile? The answer is option B, Egyptian civilization. Number 80. A monument in the memory of U Tyrot Singh Siem was unveiled at Mairang in the year. The answer is option A, 1952. Question 81. The influence of media on public opinion and behavior is often referred to as. The answer is option A, media effects. The next is 82. Which of the following base describes the concept of a state? The answer is option D, a territory with defined borders, a government, and recognition by other states. Number 83. Identify the responsibility of the executive organ of the government from the following. The answer is option C, enforcing laws. 84. Which of the following is the most commonly used mode of transport for long distance travel in India? The answer is option D, railway. 85. Which of the following is a cash crop grown in Meghalaya? The answer is option C, coffee. 68. Physiographic divisions like mountains, rivers, and plains come under. The answer is option A, physical map. 87. Which of the following is one of the features mentioned in the Constitution of India ensures protection of the rights of minorities? The answer is option B, fundamental rights. Coming to the next, 88. Which tool is commonly used for creating interactive learning materials in digital pedagogy? The answer is option B, Google Docs. 89. Statement 1, the questions. So the answer is option A. Only statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. 90. Number 90. The primary responsibility of the judiciary in a democratic government is. The answer is option C, enforcing laws and policies. Question number 91. Which type of rock is found from cooled molten lava? Answer is option B, igneous rock. Thus, 92. Thus, resources is the most crucial natural resource for the agricultural sector in India. The answer is option A, land and soil. 93. He is considered as an engineering emperors identify the emperor. So the answer is option D, Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan. Number 94. Name the party that spearheaded the Hill State movement in Meghalaya. The answer is option C, All Party Hill Leaders Conference. 95. The Constitution of India. The answer is option B, right to freedom of speech and expression. 96. Banks offer different types of accounts for individuals. Of a savings account. The answer is option C. It helps individuals save money and earn interest. Number 97. On the basis of activities that is an example of a primary sector. The answer is option A, farming. 98. What is the duration taken by the Constituent Assembly to complete the task of making the Indian Constitution? The answer is option D, 2 years, 11 months, and 19 days. 99. The organized pattern of social relationships and institutions is associated with. The answer is option A, social structure. 100. Identify the most critical factor when using media as a tool in social science education. So the answer is option B, verifying the accuracy of information presented in media before use in lessons. 101. A current account is mainly used for the answer is option D, business transactions and frequent deposits or withdrawals. 102. AAY was launched in India in December 2000. AAY stands for answer is option C, Antyodaya Anna Yojana. 103. Among the factors of production, which is the most abundant factor of production? Answer is option A, land. 104. Which of the following is the key component of sustainable development promoted by the government? The answer is option B, inclusive economic growth, environmental protection, and social equity. Number 105. Which of the following base describes the purpose of formative assessment? The answer is option B, to monitor students' learning and provide ongoing feedback. 106. Expand KYC. We know that to know your customers.